School students in Queensland and New South Wales head back to the classroom full-time tomorrow. In Tasmania, primary school children will go back full-time, as well as students in years 11 and 12. But there are concerns the rush back to the classroom will cause traffic jams as parents are asked to drop their children at school if they can.
Last-minute preparations as hundreds of thousands of students head back to the classroom tomorrow. And some parents back to work.
It'll allow us more time and more flexibility to get our work done as well, obviously. It's been a handful to juggle both.
Yeah, the wife is really having a hard time at home, so really blessed that they finally get to go back.
In Sydney, buses will be cleaned twice a day and trains 4 times a day, with fears COVID-19 cases could rise if people flock to public transport, especially in peak times.
It is the high-risk area. It is the area where people can be crowded.
In line with social distancing rules in place across the country, Sydney train carriages will be capped at 32 people and buses 12.
The drivers always cop the abuse from the passengers, which is totally unnecessary. And in this case, of course, with the pandemic, we have no control over this.
But extra students will be allowed on as officials don't want children waiting on the side of the road.
Parents, please, if you can, drop your kid at school. Alternatively, if kids can walk or ride a push bike, please do so. As parents are encouraged to drive, transport experts have this warning.
In some parts of Sydney, we're going to see worse traffic than before COVID-19, as there's going to be some school kids dropped off at schools who would have taken public transport before.
The advice is still to work from home if possible, as that has done the most to reduce congestion and crowds.